This month we're doing the love readings a little different. We have a corresponding card for each question. So the first question is, what needs to be expressed from the Scorpio to their love partner or interest? So they have the Sage of Wands. This can be about action. Maybe your partner, whether you're male or female, maybe your partner or love interest feels like, you're being too passive. Or maybe they're not showing interest or acting like they're not interested because of the lack of initiation on the Scorpio's part. Okay. So the gift here is that it's a new beginning. You have the Fool. Hey, Josiah. Josiah, I know I'm always telling you I'm going to do them videos. I'm so sorry. The way my life is set up. But when I do, you'll be the first one to know. So, in fact, Josiah, I have something for you. I'll inbox you. So, this is a new beginning. And the thing is that it may seem kind of scary. But there's divine protection along with you, guiding you on your path. So then we have outside influences. And this is not necessarily a negative thing when we're talking about outside influences. But in this case, there's transformation which comes quickly, as well as this could be speaking to the relationship, but I think this is more specifically about transformation. So maybe this current relationship or what you've just been through, this current relationship or dynamic that you have with this new individual is like the icing on the cake for your transition. It takes you to the next level. The Scorpio, don't start to doubt, and maybe for some Scorpios, this will be that, they feel like things might be moving too quickly. But it's based out of fear, those that are thinking that way. So, next is the effect that the Scorpio has on their partner or love interest. So, this is the Four of Swords. This is causing their partner or love interest to really look at themselves, because whatever the Scorpio is bringing to the table is different, and it causes them to like do self checks. They're not going to behave as they used to. Whether it was with you or, but I'm picking up more, this is from a past individual, like past shit, if that makes sense. And they might be a little guarded. And maybe that's, again, due to the lack of initiating or showing interest. Because Scorpio might be interested, but again, they're not really putting the effort, putting out the effort. So, what effect do they have on the Scorpio. 10 of Cups. So if you're a tarot stalking for Scorpio, you're seeing a Scorpio. And they have a lot of feeling toward you. Compassion. But they don't want to become lost in that. Just a second. Here we go. So what does the Scorpio fear? The actual, the care or the attention that they're receiving from the other individual, because it is genuine, and they are picking up on that, but again, it's a fear factor. So maybe it's a little overwhelming for them because maybe they weren't expecting this love or for things to progress that quickly. Again, that 8 of Wands. So it may cause the Scorpio to kind of like change their whole perception on love, on dating, because some Scorpios may have given up, or at least for a time. So, and then the fear of the Scorpio's partner is, you got the 4 of Pentacles. So again, that what they're given is not, what they're giving to the Scorpio is not being, like the Scorpio is not being receptive. So Scorpio, you may want to come out of your shell a little bit. And the action necessary to take things to the next level would be the Ace of Wands. So this is a grand opportunity of passion, desire, growth. But it's a choice that has to be made pretty quickly. So it looks like if you don't rise to the occasion, and if you're not reciprocating, this can go left really quickly as well. But then you also have the 9 of Cups. So if you take the opportunity, by putting forth the action, or at least reciprocating, then you get the 9 of Cups, which in the traditional deck would be an overflow. Getting what it is that you desire. But again, take it slowly, because it looks like the Scorp might even get a little freaked out. So that was pretty quick for Scorp, which you have at the bottom, the Moon card. So, Scorpio and or the partner may not be seeing things clearly, or there'll be a new phase once we get to the next full moon. And recognition. All right, let us do an oracle card. And it's bedtime for me. Telling you, these little footies. Get me hot. The eagle. That's interesting. This is one of the totems that depict Scorpio. So, eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. It's very true for Scorpio. I don't think that they realize that, though. They have so much to offer on so many levels. And let's do this. I'm trying to give this deck a little play. The Rebel deck. Let's do this one. All right, so the two cards you have here, the Wise Woman of Wonderland, Integrity and Compromise, and the Queen of Light, Illumination, Enlightenment, and Celebration. It's a celebration, bitches. And this is funny, because look at the card that's on top here on the Rebel deck. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face the pillow now. That's definitely for me. So, one last one from the Rebel deck for my Scorpios. Oh, thank you for all those hearts. How sweet is that? Scorpio. What the hell are you waiting for, Scorpio? Get the shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here the fuck it is. Make that move, Scorp, especially if you're not trying to lose this new love interest. And here we have, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Well, I'm going to beg to differ on that one. Because what Scorpio needs to do is initiate. I don't know, no matter how much I try with this Rebel deck, I don't love it. So, anyways, that is Scorpio's reading. I don't know if any Scorpios have any questions, tarot questions, before I call it a night, or questions to be answered via tarot. Josiah, I'm going to give you a free reading. Not now, though. No, I'll hit you via inbox. All right. Okay, so Josiah said, Aries aren't never intimidated of a Scorpio because of Mars, but they'll end up killing each other. The Scorpio tends to get out on time because they're dealing with, you know, where Aries is overt, Scorpio is covert, if I said that correctly. So, you know, you probably, you might get the subtle signals, but you know, Scorpio is usually going to catch you off guard, or whereas Aries is just in your face with it. All right, well, if no one has any tarot, no preguntas,